Hey guys, Night Door here, Bob. How's it going? Housekeeping. I'm smoking one of my natural. One of them. I have three of these natural Generals, Missouri Meerschaum Generals. It's compared to a normal, you know, normal cob that has the finish on it. Uh, and I'm smoking Nightcap from my local tobacconist. It's not Nightcap like Dunhill's Nightcap. Uh, to be honest, it's more like Frog Morton. And it's very good. I love Frog Morton, so I really enjoy this. I don't have any Frog Morton in the truck with me, but I did have the Nightcap from my tobacconist, my local tobacconist, and I remembered it tasted like Frog Morton, and I was in the mood for Frog Morton, so I pulled out the the Nightcap. I still cannot respond to your videos. It's just not something you can do with an iPhone 4. I've tried every different suggestion everybody's ever sent, and you just can't respond with an iPhone 4 to a video comment. So what I thought I might do is, since sadly to say, I don't have hundreds of people responding to my videos like Mark, Pipe from CHS. But the upside of that is it's easy to respond to people, and I'm going to make videos that answer people's comments. Tron, you cracked a bowl while smoking that pipe. May I suggest that you make sure to download the corncob primer off the internet. Print up a copy, man. There's no reason that your corncobs can't last 20 or 30 years. Get a copy of that corncob primer and learn to take care of your cobs, man. Taryn 74. Yes, definitely. Get yourself an unfinished cob, man. These things, they don't look as nice as the finished cobs. No argument there. They kind of got a ratty appearance, but they smoke fantastic. I mean, these, I think normal cobs smoke really nice. These are, just unbelievable smokes. They really are. Scott, wrist cob, thank you, man. I appreciate the kind thoughts. I love these unfinished pipes, man. They're great. Matter of fact, I gotta order some more. So you'll probably be getting an order from me. I need some unfinished diplomats. I only got 2 of them left. In some rather ill-fated experiments, I destroyed a couple. So originally had 4, now I'm down to 2, and I got 3 of these generals. So I'll be ordering some more of those diplomats from you. Speaking of experiments, these are tough little pipes. In one of my experiments, in one of my experiments, I read about John, known as the Cobb Father, from Tampan Puff forums. he took his cobs and coated them with aloe vera, and he was using finished cobs, and I did the same thing, but I didn't realize he was using finished cobs, and I used not aloe vera, but uh, a honey flavored honey scented honey and milk scented uh, hand cream as compared to aloe vera, and I put it on my unfinished cobs. uh, for about 2 weeks, they had the most outstandingly sweet smoke. I mean, it tasted like I was smoking pure sugar. But after about 2 weeks, they became extraordinarily funky because every particle of dirt just stuck to them, like a magnet. And so I tried getting the stuff off, rubbing it off, wiping it off, and it was just ingrained inside, stuck inside, the pores of the cobs. So what I did was I took my diplomats, and the diplomats were covered, and pulled the, see, like I said, I'm using the filter. It cuts down, first of all, just a quick word, I'm getting off the subject. People say, throw away the filters, they just get stinky and smell. Yeah, they do. If you leave them in there, and don't change them, you don't have to change them every smoke, every time you use the pipe. You use them for about 5 or 6 times. 5 or 6 times. Just say 6. Okay, if you smoke your pipe twice a day, use it for 6 times, and then throw it away and get a new one. And that's the way you're supposed to use it. You're not supposed to just leave it in there and let it deteriorate into a moldy, nicotine, mildewy, pile of disintegrating paper. 5 or 6 smokes, take it, toss it away. They're super cheap. They come in boxes, of God, I don't even remember how many comes in. I think 30 in a box. They're super cheap, and and they really do help cut down on tongue bite. And I smoke a lot of aromatics, and to some extent straight Virginias, and there's, especially with the Virginias, there's tongue bite associated with that, and this really helps. I mean, don't get me wrong, the cobs by themselves go a really, really, really long way to cutting down tongue bite because they breathe so well. Moisture, you get tongue bite because moisture, gathers in the bottom of your bowl, gets heated up, by the flame, and it gets turned into steam, and it comes up your shank and into your stem and into your mouth. So your tongue is getting hit by that steam. Well, the cobs breathe so well. They breathe much better than briars do. A lot of that steam, doesn't make it to your mouth, and then it gets caught. What does make it up the stem gets caught in the paper filter. Between the natural cob and the paper filter, I don't know that you can get tongue bite with this combination. It's just, it really works. Okay, sounds cheap, but whoever thought of this idea is like a frickin' genius. it really works for tongue bite. Okay, it's not a filter that's going to protect you from tar, nicotine, and getting cancer and shit like that. But for tongue bite, it really works. So back on my story. I took the cobs, wiped them off my best I could. I even tried taking a toothbrush and I scrubbed them, and I couldn't get that stuff out of the bowls. It was just like stuck in the pores. So what I did was I got myself some rum 151, filled up the glass, and I just took my cobs and just dumped them in there, and I let them sit for over 24 hours. Over 24 hours sitting in the rum 151. And then and then I pulled it out, and they were solid, in good shape. There was no damage to them. The stem was still in there nice and tight. They were in great shape. And then I took the toothbrush and was able to scrub it out, scrub out the remaining gunk from the hand wax or hand cream. But as far as that, so these are tough little pipes. And as far as that hand cream idea goes, it's good as long as you keep it on the smooth pipes. I do occasionally, put it on my smooth pipes. And even though they have the finish on there, you can still taste some of the sweetness from that hand cream. I rub it in. I don't just glop it on and leave it there. I rub it in. Okay, like I'm massaging it into the cob, and it does make it sweeter. Whatever you're smoking becomes sweeter. That'll be good for a couple weeks to a month, and then I do it again. But these bowls are the finished bowls. You can wipe off much more easily, and it doesn't just stay stuck to it like it did my unfinished ones. So anyway, one last person I have to respond to, Chaz. I agree completely about Cobbs versus Priors. Okay, so there. I answered all the people that responded to that video, and I'll do some more videos and respond to other, people that made comments on the other videos. But then I'm going to have to start making videos to respond to people that made comments on this video, or I'm responding to people that made comments on my first video. I'm getting a headache. Till next time, may all your roads be smooth, chicken houses closed, and may your pipe never run empty. And go buy a natural cob. Talk to Aristocob.com. Get yourself some natural cobs. If he doesn't have them, you can order them straight directly through Missouri Meerschaum. Just, Google Missouri Meerschaum. You can get their phone number, and you can order directly from them. But try Scott first. Always help out your YouTube friends. Take care. God bless.